And up here to the best dressed man in the studio this morning, Adam Tao from Decatur or Hartselle?
I'm from Decatur originally, but we live in Hartselle.
Hartselle. What is your business?
Oh, Blackhawk Aviation is it's a startup company, but it is an aviation transportation company. It's going to be a cheap alternative to flying out of Huntsville. You know, Huntsville is one of the
most expensive airport in the nation.
Exactly. So I'm trying to do something a little bit different. It's going to cater towards corporate companies a little bit. We're going to be offering services 750 miles, nautical miles from Huntsville, just up and down the eastern seaboard, basically.
So Washington and...
Basically, yeah, Washington, maybe New York, depending on if we get a right plane or not. But
now, you'll be based out of Pryor?
Yes. Yeah, we'll be based out of Pryor. You know, eventually it'll end up being very similar to the international airport out there, except for you don't have to deal with the TSA lines and the you know, losing your baggage. And
so is this kind of like a charter?
That's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be like a charter.
There's an article in USA.
It's going to be like a membership more.
There's an article this morning in USA Today. Just so happens that private jets want to fly you. Says it's a cheaper, it's an alternative to just like you just talked about.
Yeah, it is. You know. If it's, you're not going to get a $350 ticket, but you know, if you're used to flying first class and you're used to paying $1,500 a ticket, and you got 3 VIPs going from point A to point B within 750 nautical mile radius, it's you know, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than taking the airlines. Plus, the plane sits there on the ground. It's going to wait on you. You don't have to deal with the security. You don't have to deal with the TSA.
All the hassle you have to go through now.
You don't have to worry about losing your bags.
That's a
when are you looking at probably getting this off the ground?
I don't know. Write me a check and we'll start tomorrow.
So looking for investors?
No. Probably sometime after the first of the year.
Okay.
What type planes, how many people can you carry at one time? What type planes will you be using?
We're going to be using light twins for right now. I don't know if you know what a Cessna 340 is, but it's just a light twin 6-person airplane is what we're going to be using right now.
You know, I know there's a big deal for people to get done, like going to Texas A&M game the other day. People go to Birmingham, they pay, go over there, and they're off and they're back, and just like that.
Yeah, I had a lot of people actually call me and ask me if I was going to go to Texas, and I said no, and they said the game, and I said what game? And they said the Alabama game. I said, who cares about that?
So you're an Auburn fan?
Oh, big time, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Hey, well, every now and then we have a good year.
So you're looking at, well, y'all have a pretty good year this year. Nothing's going to be as bad as last year. So you guys are looking at starting first of the year then?
Sometime shortly after the first of the year, yeah. You can get on our website, and we're going to have it set up. Right now, it's still in the infancy stages, but it's growing rapidly. You know, time is money. I don't have a lot of time right now, and that's one of the pitches, you know.
So what do you do right now?
I'm actually a civilian government contractor.
Oh, okay. Now you're also a pilot?
I am, yeah.
So what are you licensed to fly?
I fly helicopters and airplanes, and that's how I got the name Blackhawk Aviation. Believe it or not, I couldn't believe I got the domain name.
Yeah, I would have thought that would have already been taken a long time ago.
Yeah, me too. Surprisingly, it wasn't. I spent 4 years in the Marine Corps and then 6 in the Alabama Guard flying. So the local crop dusting business around here, my grandfather started that. You know, about 25 years ago. So that's how I got into aviation.
You know Commander Dave?
I do. I do. He was one of the helicopter instructors.
He killed my goat
for a little while. Did he really?
I had a nervous goat. Sure did. He landed his helicopter at the birthday party that time. I came in the next morning after doing the show, and the goat's dead.
Heart attack.
Heart attack. No kidding.
Really?
He was still breathing. And I carried him to the vet. He said, Jamie, something scared your goat to death. Commander Dave. You ask him about that.
Was it his helicopter or his looks?
It was his helicopter he landed down. Yeah, well, I don't know if he got out. The goat had a chance to see him. He just heard him. All right, well, keep us posted on how things are going down. That sounds like a very brilliant idea over there.
Well, I appreciate it, and I hope it works out.
All right, well, good. Stay in touch with us on that, because we may need to go somewhere.
Check out their website.
I might have to get out of Athens fast. All right, right now we'll take a break. Be right. Good luck with your business, too. We'll take a break. Be right back in just a second. Y'all hang on.